y'all are well. Welcome back to Moonsong Stables. It's your girl, Courtney. Click that subscribe button and join the barn family, and let's get into the video. So today we are going to be taking one of my warm bloods out and just doing some jump schoolings. I'm going to warm her up in the arena and then we'll get started doing some jump schoolings. So she just started jumping about 3 or 4 months ago. I've been taking lessons on a weekly basis to get her really into it, and she's doing so well. So today's barn vlog is going to be jumping. I do have her already tacked up. Her name is Glitter, and we are just going to go head out to the arena. I already got her all tacked up, like I said. She has her jump boots on, and we are ready to go. So let's go head out to the arena. So anytime I warm up a horse, I just like to kind of do everything evenly on both sides. So if I walk 3 laps to the left, I then walk 3 laps to the right and do the exact same thing in trot and canter. I like to try to keep it as even as I possibly can. So we're going to go ahead and start out walking. I'm just going to do some tiny circles, get her flexing and bending. And then we straighten back out. So every couple strides or at each corner, if you have like a rectangle shaped arena, I do little circles. Not tiny that they're folding in on themselves, but just small enough that they kind of feel the burn, if you will, and just kind of stretch out all those neck muscles and that shoulder. It's really good for them, and you kind of want to, give them a little bit of pressure on their belly so that they will move that rib cage and move that bum over for you. Okay, so obviously, like I said, anything that you do to the left, you want to go ahead and do to the right so that you don't build more muscle up on one side versus the other. I think that's just kind of rule of thumb, with horses. We're going to go ahead and do our circle right here, get her flexing to the right. Good girl. She's such a calm, easygoing mare. I couldn't ask for a better behaved little girl because, like, she's 9 years old. So, I mean, she's been around the block a little bit. But I guess in the warm blood world, that's still considered slightly young. So, we're going to go ahead and pick it up to the trot this direction. Just look at her shoulder moving forward. Like, look how slow I post. Like, she's such a superstar. Just so easy to ride. Let's get back on the rail a little bit more. And we're going to do our circle. Very nice. That was very thorough. Good job. Nice and even. She was listening to my right leg, kind of pushing her rib cage away from me. Let's go. If anything, she can be lazy and likes to kind of make me work for it, I guess you could say. Ooh. Let's give her a pat. She's such a good girl. Moving on, we're going to go ahead and move up to the trot. This girl has the smoothest, most delicate, angelic little trot. Like, I don't know how else to word it, but it's so cute. Come on. I just love her trot. So, same thing. I will start doing little circles here at the trot. You obviously want to make them just a hair bigger so that she doesn't break like she just did. So make it just a hair bigger. Whoops, easy girl. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to do a canter. And anytime I ask a horse for a canter, I always put, like right now we are cantering on the left lead because we are tracking to the left. So I would take my right heel, kind of lay it back a little bit towards her flank, and squeeze and kiss, and that is how she should pick up her left lead. So we do want her to be cantering on the left lead. I'm going to go ahead and do my circles here Obviously, they're a lot bigger because she is cantering. It's the best way to kind of keep things even, keep her muscles nicely even, because we don't want anything. It would be like a bodybuilder, you know, they don't go and work out just on the left side of their body. So you always want to think of it the same way. Now we're on the right lead. So whenever I would ask for the right lead, I would lay my left heel back towards her flank, kind of dig in or squeeze and kiss to her. Long kisses. Like long kisses, not real short. I hate that. We're gonna ask her that way, and let's go ahead and do a nice little circle off the rail. Make it a hair bigger. There we go. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get the jumps set up, and we will start our jump schooling. So there is 3 little setups that we have here, you know, that I like to jump. So I don't like to have her fly through it. That is not my goal. I like to just have her nicely and evenly and relaxed do the jumps because she is still learning. So I don't want to make this like a nervous race where we're flying around and she feels like she has to kill herself to get through all of the jumps. Okay, we're moving on to the second course. This horse is just one in a million. I mean, you know, she is one, honestly, just with her temperament. Whoops, we kind of chipped a little bit there. Just with her temperament alone, you know, you could kind of teach someone how to jump on her already because she's just so brilliant at it. It's amazing. Alright, here's our last course. Everything I do with my horses, I do like to try to make it as relaxed and comfortable for them as I possibly can, because I don't want anything to kind of stress them out and then make them not want to do it ever again. So my goal is to make it positive of an experience as I can. So after we are done, you know, doing our jump schooling, I like to kind of just take them out of the arena, let their mind kind of relax from all the work that they just did for me, and we go on a little kind of hack around and just let them cool down, get their wind back, and just relax and enjoy the ride. And once they're fully cooled down and they're nice and relaxed, and they're not sweaty anymore, I do let them have a little graze and eat some grass as a treat. Okay, I have her in the cross ties again, ready to get untacked and hosed off because she is pretty sweaty, and so am I. So first things first, remove the helmet. Let's go ahead and untack her. We're gonna take off the saddle, the pad, her leg wraps, and her bridle, and let's start bathing. Let's get all that gunky sweat off. She worked her bum off today. She's such a good girl. Then we'll add a little bit of a sponge, and then I like to kind of brush it all out, smooth that hair back out again. I am really big into grooming, and as you can see, her dapples are so bright and pretty. That is the sign of a healthy horse. So that's it for today's barn vlog, kind of short and sweet, but I just wanted to show you Glitter and I's day. Thanks for joining me in today's adventures here at Moonsong Stables. Please subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you next time. Adios!